But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel, even if you don't. Watch out. Ashley is really going at it hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Ooh. Hunk of hunks in our time of need? Or do we bring Miriam in to wingman for us? I think we need Miriam, because Miriam can draw Ashley's attention away from the Colonel, and the Colonel and I can get back to business. You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. Excuse me.
Is somebody threatening my friend? I will destroy them!
I actually think that Ashley and Von Von were just leaving. Leaving you in the dust vis-a-vis my skills as a chef, perhaps? But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Shepard is my partner for today's activities. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Don those cute corgis in their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that in your tension moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into perfect creamed mashed texture with plenty of butter and the cream flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mounds of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. For that small moment, that one insignificant speck in time and history. You're connected, and all the madness and the pressure of this crazy world stops. And you just look at each other, staring one another in the eyes longingly. He still hasn't let go of that spork. Will he let go of that spork? Do you really want him to let go of that spork? Your eyes are locked. The moment is electric. Time itself stands still. If you love something, you gotta set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, you, without thinking, fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's beautiful, stupid face. Von, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Von tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Shepard. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato face? Von rushes back over and rush back over a covered dish in his hands. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Ha! Pathetic! In just a few minutes I've prepared the full meal. Glaze upon my speciality. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Plated on battle axe blade forged by Supreme Chief ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Von and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off of his plate. No, don't! Something about this dish strikes my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned out the process. The results, they will be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. That's it. Just one subtitle. It killed him. Everyone sit back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsies. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. This motionless as a statue. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment, snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors have made enough money. Hello, I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on! I think Pop had to deal with a lot of poison in his immune system. Yeah. Hey, Sorrows, welcome to the party. No, I don't want to tell you anything. I don't want to talk about this at all. I think we just pretend nothing's happening here. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad, neon glow, speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, you're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. I was on autopilot, Colonel. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now, might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Shepard? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there! There's something I need to tell you first. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had dreamed that one day I would be the greatest chef in the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weight. So many weight. Look at arm, mini weight. Like, so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be starved story. Are we forgetting your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove it. Can't prove it. Nope. Nope. Fawn looks like a JoJo character. Also true. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him, we're talking about me. Me. I am hero. It's Spork! Spork. My throat. This is Cthulhu all over again. Hang on.
The Spark Monster is here to fight a hero.
I think I left the fridge open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level?
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What? What will you do? Oh, we're going on the offensive immediately. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cooking with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. It worked like last time, right? Or it worked last time, right? Whew. Cook with love does 1 damage. Ooh, excuse me. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spook Monsters focuses their mashed mind and draws energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? We're gonna defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, this is not happening. This is not happening. Spook Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spook Monster uses Utilitensel. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not gonna survive this battle. Alright, time to hit back. You decide to go on the attack. Cooking with Love does 1 more damage. Oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad, the Spook Monster. I wonder who's going to have to clean that one up. Feeling vulnerable, Spook Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Are you Baba Yaga's dad? Pot Pie Power Pinch. Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spook Monster is defeated. You saved me, Colonel. An injured Spook Monster spews steam into the night. Ooh. I think we spare him. I think it's the right thing to do. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul, and he deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said.
The Spook Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. Use Cooking with Love. Do you just cook food and then just... Yeah, no, Cooking with Love. You literally, you just fry up some taters and that's it. Throw the food. Yeah, delicious. Baba Yaga's dad is the one that fries her chickens, so I guess so. Oh no! It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's much more than that. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed on this book is Boko. Boko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping. Oh, I think that was the colonel that said that. Whatever. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely defeated. The world around you begins to fade away as you pass out in the middle of the schoolyard. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you home. How did he know where we lived? I'm starting to think there's a deeper plot to this game. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. What a chicken guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, Mr. Colonel. In your dreams, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Is this a pumpkin moment? I don't actually know what you mean by that. You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used redacted. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spook Monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank.
Like him? Like him? Like him? This game is really weird. You're not wrong.
I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense.
No, but that does make complete sense.
Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at the school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. What? What did I just read?
Man, the Nugget is like the MacGuffin. I like weird games. Good, I'm glad. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooking language translation there. Okay, good. Me too. I'm glad. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and the Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday. I think I like him. I think I like him. And I'm pretty sure, based on the way he ripped his apron off and saved my life and then snuck into my house without a key and tucked me tightly into bed, I think he likes me too. Or he's a creepy stalker and I should call the police. One of those two things is true. We'll see.
Ah, sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So, this summer while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices! The man even gave me some, to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Excuse me. Please, Miriam, please don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them, and I brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very
liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me! No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? I'm just gonna not tell her. I don't want to make it up. I don't think that's right either. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... it was Eye of Newt. I know sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt, wow!
Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on, for now. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air.